giving away quite a few interesting things, such as these Cloud Alphas by HyperX.
Yep, as well as the phones up. That is the other giveaway. Of course, this whole thing, MSC 2019 live on Facebook Gaming, brought to you by EG Network as well as Woodton.
Not to mention our legendary sponsors, Smart, I saw your hands moving up there, and our elite sponsors, Realme as well as HyperX. Thank you so much to these sponsors for making this MSC. The Linux, so I think I would rather give them the Grok.
Well, let's see what do they want to go for here.
They could make a statement and be like, Taritzla,
Cho.
first pick.
I mean, Cho could be there, but no. They want to go for the normal picks. They are going for the Grok play.
You would choose a Cho over the Grok.
Yes.
I don't know, man, but Team Resolution, kicking it back.
Remember, this Akai picked 4 out of 5 times by RS, so you can see they are dependent on it. They finally got it out.
Yep, and now this might be, you know, it could be what they need in terms of ingredients of a major spice mix here, because this is going to be one heck of a game full of mechanics here. 2 very, very difficult tanks to play because it's all about that positioning, all about the angles. Can they find it?
Look at this. Bren, they're changing up their playstyle.
I think they're willing to give away quite a few liberties over to Team Resolution. Is it a little disrespectful? I don't mind, because Bren Esports are very confident in their own capabilities.
I like this though, the Dalmas however, the carry however as well. I think they want to play a lot of single damage dealers now.
Oh yeah, and not to mention that both of these heroes, even if they do pick Taritzla, they're absolutely okay. They are covering their exit points.
Yeah, because you know what? Phantom Stand can just straight away break the tether and you can just kite him through. Oh, RSO, they were baiting it out. They still go for the Taritzla. Let's see whether it works out.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to bite to the bait here, but Bren Esports, what are they going to ban out? How do they get rid of their composition? Do they want to ban out something like the Granger? Force them, hey, no marksman.
I don't know. I feel like you ban out the Hayabusa more than anything here.
I feel like Hayabusa is a little bit more manageable, because Granger, if he does get that Death Sonata into that back line, Carry is not going to have a fun time.
But Carry can always use his Phantom Step to just keep on dodging. I mean, it's a lot of opportunities. It depends on what Brand does want to see. It's the high instead, dude.
Alright, looks like they give a lot of respect over the area there. Hats off to him. We respect that Hayabusa.
Now over to RSO. I think this one is pretty straightforward. They just want to ban the tanks.
I mean, they could decide, you know what,
ban
that
out the
was a little bit too much.
I think you ban out the Minotaur.
I think Minotaur will be the goal.
They want to battle Diggy, making sure there's no way to counter initiate, no way to get away from that big engage, the big wombo combo from RSO.
But I feel like they're giving away too much.
I think you ban out the
Minotaur, because overall, I feel like the Akai can find these angles and lock up better targets, but instead, Team Resolution, they don't want to get away from Selena over the Bren Esports.
The big wombo combo from RSO.
Have you not learned your lesson? Don't fall for it unless he locks it in. That's when we know.
Do it. They say, you know what? You pick a purple hero. I have another one.
No, even worse. They're really tickling you at this point.
By the way, let's talk about Selena a little bit, right? Selena, a really strong hero to come true. Still gonna be the Kagura, maybe. He's
cycling through. He's giving a lot of fan service for everyone. It's like, what do you guys want? And I mean, the audience is kind of like, ooh, what's he gonna pick? What's it gonna be?
I think he's gonna be the Kagura and Rafaela. We saw it earlier in the EVOS draft. It worked really, really well because of the speed boost coming through from the holy healing, allowing his teammates to rotate so quickly.
Personally, I'm not so sure about the Raphaelia this time around, because a lot of pick potential coming in from Team Resolution. No matter how much movement speed, if you are locked down, it just does not matter.
What do you think here? Last pick? Aaron?
Granger, I suppose.
I don't like the Granger here.
It could be a safe pick, but again, they could go for the Martis one more time.
I really don't like it, but you know what? They're still going to go for this because they think that this Granger should be able to reach the back line. The reason why I don't think it's so good is because everyone on the side of Bren Esports can dodge it, right? Look, you have Carry, Phantom Stat. Even on the side of Kagura, the Umbrella allows you to reposition. Hey, if you don't want to run, don't worry. The Holy Healing will give you the extra movement speed.
But you have to, don't underestimate Team Resolution just yet here, because remember, Ashura's Aura is a powerful spell. If he gets them one time, 3 members, that's all they need to really turn the fight around.
That is true. Both teams, let's lock it in. Gideon, what do you think here?
I think Team Rezo has a decently strong graph. However, Bren Esports, I'm kind of skeptical on the Raphaelia pick. They could have switched it out for a Minotaur if they wanted to secure a strong team fighting composition with a lot of skirmishing potential.
Well, let's see how things go. Bren Esports one up against the team from Myanmar, RSO. They just need one more to secure their spot into the playoffs. Can they do it, or will RSO force us into a game 3?
Guess we're just gonna have to find out as we slowly load into the land of dawn here, and I just can't wait to see how these teams will fight, especially Bren. I want to see how they want to abuse this Raphaelia.
Yeah, the lane assignments is going to be very interesting. Will it be a 3-man middle? Looks like thumbs up coming out from everyone. Can see all the teammates of Bren Esports. They are just saying, okay, let's go, let's go. A little bit of a yawn as well, why not?
Yeah, gotta when you're an athlete, you gotta, do what it takes to feel comfortable.
I mean, let's talk a little bit about this, guys. The training regimen, they put in so many hours into the game just to be here. We need to respect that. We need to show how much effort, commitment it is, and it's all down to this big stage.
Oh yeah, and I mean, honestly, I can feel a lot more pressure from Team Resolution because they are one game off. A lot of us completely dropping out of this tournament. Let's load right into the games. Welcome to the land of dawn. This is Bren Esports versus Team Resolution.
Let's see how they want to go out here. Rebo is getting pushed away, but Bren, they are making sure they punish that top side.
This is kind of weird because, again, Bren Esports are following the same tactics that they did the last time. They're letting the marksmen sit by themselves. However, this isn't a Claude. This isn't a Claude that can kind of outplay these bigger dives.
I mean, Carry gets to kind of do the same. Oh, RSO trying to force them out here.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to back away. Not too sure where Team Resolution is going to attack Bren Esports on the map.
Oh, looks like there could be a fight here in the top side. DK44 needs to be careful. He does manage to skip away. Flickers out as well. Zam now in the vicinity of Bren, but they're not going to go for it.
Not going to go for it indeed. Level 2 is a little scary place, especially for Team Resolution. They don't want to go too far into this game. However, giving kill away over to Bren Esports might not necessarily be a good idea.
Oh, there it goes. The crab easy as that. They do pick it up, and that is going to be a good chunk change for Yuji.
Yeah, Rebo is kind of by himself here. I kind of feel like Team Resolution should look to dive this carry at some point, but maybe towards level 4, but it might be a little too late because Bren Esports is known to kind of switch up the lane assignments towards that level 4.
All right, now it's all eyes onto this top side. Haze might be going in here. They need to be careful. They're trying to find a way in, but they are going to back up as the rest of RSO is fingering on the top side. Oh, they find Rafaela. They find Rafaela, but straight away walks away.
Pain with no mana. DK44 is going to keep on the onslaught. Coco just hit that level 4. Oh, nobody gets hit by the Abyssal Arrow. XAM going to keep up the pressure.
They want to back off. They do not want to make any mistakes here, Bren. They need to respect RSO, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Absolutely. But again, Carry not being punished whatsoever. Looks like they want Team Resolution is prioritizing this turtle a lot more.
Look, how many members are level 4 only on the side 166, but he doesn't have the penalty zone. They could go for this Coco, getting a good punishment by the execution strike. Haze charging up power of nature. They're trying. Destinata will slow down Yuji. Yuji gonna dodge it out. Oh, they find it. They find the umbrella. They want to get it through. And there goes the turtle. Execution strike. One more hit. They get first blood as well. RS Leo out to a great start.
Yeah, Bren Esports kind of indecisive, and this is the first time I actually see them sweat a little because, again, if they wanted to push out the lanes, they could have easily done so. However, they were debating whether or not they could get on top of the turtle and contest Team Resolution.
Now, they need to be careful here. They do not want to make any mistakes. Remember, they have a good linking comp with the carry as well as Kagura. So they think that maybe it's not necessary to actually contest onto that. They're only around 800 go behind.
Yeah, not too big of a deal. However, pretty good for Team Resolution. Oh no, DK!
DK44, yeah, that's overstepping your boundaries, and that's going to be a kill for Bren Esports.
YF66. Oh! Whiffs the ultimate, doesn't get the clip with the penalty zone. Looks like Kagura is going to have a fun time.
That was a little bit unfortunate there, and they are just going to go back. Now Bren Esports leveling the playing field.
Yeah, just a wee bit here. XAM not finding the Abyssal Arrows needed to really turn around and kind of get that early game lead that they were looking for. But so far, Grok has been putting enough pressure to kind of even out the playing field.
Yeah, still pretty good across both sides. Zam coming through. Aaron is there, so Aaron not gonna land.
Very close, but good sidesteps coming in from Bren Esports. DK44 trying to get the pick of a lifetime here, but doesn't find the priority targets.
You can see he's finding. This could be it. Coco. Nope, not going to find the Thamus. Doesn't think that's a key target. Doesn't want to blow it. Oh, that's finally find it. There goes the way of the dragon. 4 members. RSO is there. Can he stay alive? Counter info. Doesn't get popped. No. Hurricane Dance is there. They get it. Yeah, Overture will not connect onto anything. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, they do get the turret slot.
Yeah, and unfortunately for turret slot, there's no way no way he can catch either Ribbo or even Pain unless he lands that penalty zone. And unfortunately, he just got kited out.
Well, Aaron is there, might get caught out. They need to be careful. Haze comes through, good flicker. Will be able to dodge out the wild charge. They will back off for now. Meanwhile, Bren, they do take the bottom turret out.
Yeah, that was looking like a really awkward position coming in for Aaron here, but luckily he still had the flicker. They're going to have priority to try and take away this mid-tier 1.
Should be able to do it.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Grok going to rotate to the backside. He doesn't have that wild charge.
Oh, Haze, Power of Nature charging up. They're looking, they're waiting. Doesn't want to go for it. Look and see, Bren this time. Much more respectful of RSO.
Absolutely. Oh, Taritzla, he could look to get a flank here, but it doesn't. It looks like he is going to take the front to front. Doesn't want to look for the back line just yet. A little risky, but again, Turtle is on the table.
They're waiting for the power spikes to hit on the side of Bren Esports. You can see most of them, they don't have those key items yet. However, they are going onto this Turtle. DK44 looking for a pickup. Pain is in the vicinity. They find the Grok. They do get it there, and they just back off. So Bren with a big win, taking the Turtle, not losing anyone.
Yeah, it's still pretty good, but you can see that Thamos, he was rotating up just in case anything breaks out, and he's there to clean up the fight. But luckily, they took away the Turtle. Don't lose anybody. He's going to sit on the buff, go back down to the bot lane, and deal with that Taritzla.
Oh, Repo gets kicked away by immediate Purify. But he say, hey, you can't run away from so many things. He's going to get hit against the wall, and they lose the carry. Haze now trying to find some retribution. Remember, Yuji has the Turtle buff. Going to be doing a little bit more damage in his abilities, but they do not want to go engage.
But check down on bot side. Bren, he's still pushing right on through. Coco not going to let the pressure off a bot lane.
You need to be careful here. Coco still constantly pushing. Oh no, I'm having flashbacks. I'm having flashbacks.
It's happening again.
It's happening again. Coco on Thamos pushing alone.
Thamos? It can't be.
Oh, meanwhile, DK44 walking towards the mid lane. You can see they're trying to just clear things out. This game much slower.
Much slower here, but again, Team Resolution is showing a lot of respect over to Bren Esports here. But unfortunately, I think they have to play a little disrespectful here if they want to find these, big catches with the Way of the Dragon or even Abyssal Arrow.
Looks like this is exactly what they're trying to do here. Cutting the bottom wave might be a simple trade, but Archive making his way to the top side. They want to go defense onto that turret.
Yeah, great rotations coming in from Brent. Great response coming in from Team Resolution. They're going to be trading top for bot here.
Tit for tat, eye for an eye. Granger on the mid side trying to just force people out. They do trade it top for bot. Calamity Reaper gets purchased by the Selena. She is going to hit like a punch now.
Oh!
Hey.
He sees that happen, but he's Grok. He doesn't care. Power Nature going to walk on through.
Will be able to walk away scar-free indeed.
Well, this is getting to the tipping point here, because Team Resolution, they're ahead. They're ahead by 1,000 gold. It's not much, but could they make it more? Could they triple it?
When you enter this phase of the game, 1,000 gold doesn't really mean that much anymore. It's like, when you're young, you have $1, and you think like, oh my god, $1 is so much. This could be huge. Rising 6, he's going for the right instead. Good holy baptism. He's going to touch it out, but Haze coming to the backside. Do they want to go for it? XAM going to help him out, but they're going to just run away. So once again, the fight was close, but didn't really go for it.
Yeah, if YF66 was able to use that sprint a little bit earlier, I think he might have been able to catch up here.
Yuji's mistake. Oh, he was almost caught out there by YF66, but no penalty zone means no chance to drag him back.
Really nicely done here. But again, Bren Esports, you can see that they're slowly losing the positioning.
And Aaron's gonna say, yep, I'm just gonna take some Turtle, get some extra buff, and he is gonna pick it up. So 2 Turtles to 1. Resolution takes 2, Bren with 1.
Luckily, Team Resolution, they take the freebie. They'll take those.
They'll take it.
They want the EXP. They want the gold. And now the real question is where they're going to attack Bren Esports on the map here.
Yeah, it looks like they want to make this onslaught onto the bottom side. Holy Baptism comes through. I think the buff did go over on the side of Resolution. So that's a big steal coming out. Aaron pushing this top side. Does have the help of his teammates. Just going to back off now.
Wow, Aaron's damage is actually ridiculous on these turrets. He is just melting them like it's nothing. Taritzla on the bottom side here. Bren Esports, they're getting pushed back and they are losing their tier 2s very quickly.
A very macro intense game coming up from RSO. You can see they are not looking for fights. They are just looking to outmaneuver them, out-rotate the team.
Yeah, and look at the bot side. It's a 5v4 here. If Carry does decide to rotate bot side.
So arrow doesn't land. Hayes gonna walk on through. Carry still pushing out the top wave. Sorry, he cannot let it go.
Hayes, again, with the Power Nature, is able to face check here DK44. That's the disrespect we were talking about. He needs to keep looking for these aggressive kicks.
Man, this game is getting slower and slower.
I mean, Bren Esports are now respecting Team Resolution because they understand, like, oh yeah, you're 4K ahead. Yeah. I don't want to do anything not so smart here.
I mean, by the time this game finishes, maybe MSC 2020 is going to be announced.
Somebody's got to pull the trigger here.
Yeah.
Somebody has to pull the trigger.
Taking it slow, making sure they don't make any mistakes, but they need to be smart.
Just like our legendary sponsors.
I mean,
today.
then the logo's right there.
Yeah, honestly, what I want to see, because Hayes right now, he is face checking. He could engage, but I think he wants to use his wild charms as a deterrent, as a way to cancel these bigger ultimates from the side of Team Resolution.
Remember, we've seen this before. Bren is excellent at turtling up. They know how to play defensive. They constantly just keep on going back and forth like a tug of war until he gets his items.
I think more importantly, they're also showing a lot of advanced techniques where they're cutting off the map, surgically cutting off the map, making sure that the exit points and entry points of Bren Esports is very limited.
Oh, here comes the 844. So Arrow not going to land for now. They're just going to back off.
Golden staff purchase
That's
on
a big
Ribbo.
one. That's a big one, but they're going to start on Lord. This is a big fight coming through. You can see RSO. They're starting it up. They're just baiting things through. DK44 looking for a flank. Hayes going to face check things out. UG all is lonesome. Both teams just basically dancing around.
Someone's got to pull the trigger just now. I mean, they could have, but again, I think RSO, they are playing the turtle. They're playing the turtle very defensively, trying to use XAM as a way to safely catch somebody with the abyssal arrows, but so far it's just not landing.
Hayes needs to be
takes no
careful.
damage.
He doesn't take any damage, but if he gets humbled up, that's going to be a huge problem. Coco in the front lines. They're backing off for now. Who's going to put a trigger here, Gideon?
I think, honestly, YF66, he has an opportunity!
Oh, that's it! Bounty zone, that's not the direct line! Bane, that's got petrified by UG, super low! He needs to be careful! There goes the restaurant, they take out the Grok, 2 members down outside Brad, and Wilmer got Brad onto the carry! He needs to back out here, and he's going 1v1 to give him more! They need to back up, they do take down the Cho! It is going to be a 2-for-1 exchange!
Mistake coming in from Team Resolution here, they needed
No,
to
Aaron got him! I got him! Insane! The flicker into their Sony just took him out! That is crazy!
And here I was going to talk down to Team Resolution for not going on to Ribbo, even though their teammate got an amazing way of the dragon. They're going to pick up Lord. It's going to be a 3-for-1 exchange.
This is the RSO game that they wanted. The Myanmar MPL champions are here, and they have a message to send. Immortality gets chased by the Archive. You can see the Granger. You know what? I'm sorry. I doubted the pick. It worked out tremendous. Bloodlust Axe, Berserker's Fury, he's gonna hit like a truck.
I mean, he's already hitting like a truck with just this auto attacks. It just adds even more with the extra physical damage here. Now, with Lord, can Team Resolution turn this around? They only have one opportunity at this push.
Now, this is only a very early Lord, so it's not the end of the world for Bren Esports. And with carry on that golden stuff as well, we'll be able to take out that Lord basically no problems whatsoever.
I mean, sure, you can say that, but again, once this Lord goes down, it's going to be a full 3 minutes until Bren Esports, Bren Esports will have to contest Lord again, and by then, I think the goal wouldn't matter.
Where's the Destinata? Waiting for Aaron to let it rip. But looks like the Gun is very gonna just create a zone, making sure nobody come out through. And look at that. That's how fast the Lord will go through. And Destinata gonna get eaten up by Hayes. So honestly, Civic and Bren Esports, they don't lose much.
Yeah, they don't lose too much just yet there. And again, they bought themselves 3 minutes into the game, which means they should end up around 36k at the end of that 3 minutes. Hold up. That is... Why? Hayes just doesn't care. He's right in front of his face, but they are losing their mid-turret.
Oh, Coco almost getting caught out here. Hurricane Knives wasn't enough. Aaron trying to come through that. Aaron! No, he's the one getting charged. He needs to back off. He does have the Rondo. Will be able to find the distance. Doesn't get caught out just yet.
Buys the blade of the Heptaseas. That's going to be really important.
Bottom lane. Reba just basically soloed out of turret line. Now he's just getting through. He wants to get away, but the flicker says no. Immediate purify. Now he's the one turning through. Cho needs to be careful. They didn't come out. Brad is doing it. They are coming back, Gideon.
That was an amazing outplay coming in from Ribbo. That was the fastest Purify I've ever seen in my life. Mid-flight purifies, walks away like it was nothing, and takes 2 kills for himself. Wow!
On top of the Purify, he even popped the Wind of Nature, so he was not getting taken any damage at all. You can see this carry playing absolutely insane. And Bren Esports, they are finding the gaps, but they are still really far behind.
Team Resolution has one more opportunity here. They're going to be reaching their full builds very, very soon here. As you can see, a lot of them, 3 items, maybe even 4 items for their carries.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big difference compared to Bren Esports. So again, it's all about finding...
Oh, the arrow lands. That's another comes through. 1, 2, 3. Why not hit an Archive into the face? They get the kill onto Yuji. No more Kagura means no more pressure.
I'm sorry, 2.1k per shot? 2.1k? That's ridiculous coming in from that Death Sonata from Aaron.
Oh, rubbing their hands here, ISO. They need to wait for the next Lord, however, and that's not going to be up for another minute or so because Resolution, they can't really find an opening here.
Yeah, again, Team Resolution. They're struggling a little bit. They have the lead, but they can't find the angle. And again, unfortunately, oh wait, hold on.
Penalty zone onto Coco. Pops the sprint. Will be the walkaway scot-free. Haste eating the whole chunk of Rhapsody. He's a tank, however, so will be able to just walk away unhinged.
I mean, Team Resolution is playing a little too safe at this point. I mean, they're waiting for these abyssal arrows to land. They're not depending on DK44 to find these bigger picks. If he does find the opportunity, sure, but he's not going to purposely put himself out there and receive the damage to get an amazing angle for that Way of the Dragon.
Yep, he needs to go for a big flank here. On the side, Hayes is doing a tremendous job on this score, constantly buying pressure, but oh no, oh yes, he's back out here. He needs to be careful. Charges the power of nature, does have the immunity. Way of the Dragon does come true, will be able to walk away now. They want to go for the fight here, penalty zone only onto one. Rebo is slow, but finally he gets the purify. Archive takes focus, Archive will pop onto immortality. Kagura, it has the umbrella, but no one's left. Arsenal's going down. Hayes pops the power of nature, not enough damage. They need to back off here, Bren. DK44 into the front lines. Looks like that's all she wrote. And happy no! They find one! They find bait! Immediate purify comes through from the Rafaela. Rebo trying to do what he can. Arrow lands onto Yuji, but the umbrella finds the distance. Will be the walkway scot-free. Arso immediately onto Lord.
And an even faster purify. He travels no distance whatsoever before the purify comes through. Way of the Dragon completely nullified.
They're going for this kid. They're not gonna give this up whatsoever, and you know what, ISO not doing it really quickly. Yuji on the sidelines waiting. Hiccup finds him, but he able to go wrong. Yaota snipes away the archive, but a Death Sonata says, "Get night, Kagura, you're next." They want more. Bren's not giving this up. Rafaela gets stunned up. Look at Rebo, pops the ultimate, almost takes out. He takes out the Joe on the back like Haste, gets the execute on the Selena. Rebo's alive. Rebo's all well, and he's all strong. There goes the auto attack. There goes the kill, and now Bren is alive!
Bren is back where they should be. A comfortable position, sitting back in their seats in their hometown. Can you hear the crowd roar?
You can hear it, and you know what else is roaring? It's gonna be this Lord, because with Rebo, with that passive, he's able to just take it out so quickly.
Man, Bren Esports, really fast-paced team here. Team Resolution, they knew they were in the bush.
But, you know,
they locked them up, but he still manages to get through.
Gideon, it's still Resolution's goal lead.
I mean, at this point, the goal lead doesn't matter anymore. The carries have the full bills. Now the tanks are slowly scaling on, and I think Bren Esports, this is their time to shine.
Look at Carry's defensive item. He has the Wind of Nature, has the Thunder Bells for extra sort of mobility. Obviously, that gives him damage as well, but he's going for the Immortality as well. He wants to go for those big fights. He wants to go into the back line, try and snipe people away.
Bren Esports here. Now with the Lord at their backs, they're going to be knocking on the doors of Team Resolution. They want those inhibitor turrets.
All right, let's see how things will go about here. That's not a burns out just onto Lord there.
Okay, that's very early, but two of the abilities actually whip here, but Luminous Lord going to be knocking on through.
Yeah, you're not stopping that hammer coming through.
Oh yeah, for sure. But again, I think tier 2, one of the tier 2s should be going down here, and it looks like it's going to be bottom 1.
Yeah, the bottom 1. I don't think there's any reason for Team Resolution to even defend that, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's free gold. The gold doesn't really matter at this point. Team Resolution are in prime position. However, they are waiting for the angle.
Oh, Rebo is like this final boss in this anime. It's like, come at me. I have been waiting for this all my life, for you to challenge me up. They get Coco though. There goes the jump. This might not be the one. Hiccup finds Coco, but that was so tanky. Wall shot's gonna stop the archive. Penalty zone not landing, but Yinya Aota lands on the tree. Everyone gonna disengage. Coco gonna stay alive. Carry doing good amount of damage. They're gonna back off for now.
Ooh, a lot of ultimates burn, but nobody wants to go down just yet.
Yep, they are not done. And now Rebo hitting onto the turret. Haste does have the power of nature, so they're not gonna get stunned up. Looks like the inhibitor gonna go down. Hiccup tries to go for the jump. They get the turret and they're gonna go for Pain. He needs to be careful. He gets the carry. Carry's gonna go for it. The stun is there. They land on the Rebo. Onto the period from a dream and stun from Yuji. That's insane. From the Kagura. Rebo can chase. Carry finds the opening. There's 5 members from Brad. They want to end this now.
They want it, but they don't have a minion wave. It's finally coming through the back line. Is it gonna be enough as the rest member of Team Resolution comes through with a major defense? They gotta clear it up.
Rebo, he's not done. You can see the amount of confidence of this guy. He gets stunned. This is the go. This is the time. The zone lands on the 2, but not enough. Kagura's gonna make it done. Rebo's back alive. The immortality's there, and Brad is doing it. Brad comes back. They are gonna qualify into the playoffs.
A round of applause. You can hear the crowd. You know who they love. They want Bren Esports moving on, taking on 2-0 against